Today we are talking about the word opportunity. Opportunity and the word anxiety. Opportunity and what?
Anxiety.
Scripture says, be anxious for nothing. Because it's a movement, though we have online community, we have people who will be viewing this very tape, this message after today, is a place to start from. We are starting fresh. How many of us have been hearing that word, opportunity, opportunity, or you are not familiar with that word? If you are not familiar with that word, let me see your hand. You've never heard that word before, opportunity. How about the word anxiety? So these two words are not new to any of us. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So treating them is the first thing we are going to do before we enter into the business proper. And for whatever you are able to get today in the space of the 30 minutes or 40 minutes is the block we are laying. Tomorrow you lay on it. So if you have heard about, money making, Getfit Mining, and you are anxious to say now, because of this ROI mentality, you got to what? Rethink. Let's go into our usual way of presenting what we have on ground, which we actually started last week. The usual way is interaction. Take your phone, let's visit Google. If you have a phone with you, pick it up and go to Google. Why do we always say go to Google? Because these are words you've heard before now. And what did you do with each? Did you do a research on it? Did you ask questions about it? Opportunities. So you can put it this way. What is opportunity? What is opportunity? Is anybody there? Okay, let me help us. Here I see, okay, a favorable, appropriate, or advantageous combination of circumstances, a chance or prospect. You see it? A favorable, a chance, the chance of getting this or getting that. I have another one I say, have provided an opportunity for rest and refreshment. Many believe that opportunity is something that is external. Like you say there is a business opportunity for you to get this or get that. So you will look outside of yourself. You are running to go and what? Tap or take that thing that they want to present to you. Like I will tell you, there is a business opportunity for you in Getfit Mining. So first thing first is that your mind is off you. Your focus is off you. You are looking at something that is out there. So you would run to there to want to go and see. So when you get there, you are expectant to want to see what they have to offer to you. Then whatever they say, do, you do. Along the line, you might get the promises they promise. Sometimes it will also happen, the thing will not work. And if it doesn't work, you come discouraged and you become angry with the person that introduced you to that so-called opportunity. But I want to correct something here, that opportunity is not that thing that you are being called into. Rather, opportunity is you, yourself, who is either prepared, ready to happen, or unprepared. Miracle cannot happen if there is no readiness for someone who wants to hear a word that will stir faith to now walk. The opportunity right here is you. How informed are you? How prepared are you? If you are called, there is a contract for you to carry out, and you are not a graduate in that field, you don't know how to carry out a project, and because this man happened to be your primary school friend and he met you years later and call you to say, wow, size you by good looking and all that, so come and handle this contract, and you don't know how to go about that, will that privilege be given?
No, sir.
So prepare yourself to be ready for whatever it is that comes your way. You will always be productive. So some who've heard, you've heard about Getfit Mining, making money. When they came, like last week, they saw me talking and DSO talking, and he is not talking about Getfit Mining. He's talking about your mind, your mind, your mind. It is very, very important. If you are not ready for that class, then don't come to the class of Getfit Mining. Are we together? That will take us to another word, anxiety. Please, if you have your phone, also go to Google and check for that word, anxiety. Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Anxiety. Okay. Anxiety is a feeling or fear, dread, and uneasiness. A feeling. So the state of your mind, how you feel, is very, very important. Talking about opportunity earlier, if you have a rich mind that is ready for life, anything that come, the state which that thing meets you determine the result you will get. If your mind is not settled, it's not stable, you will not be productive. True or false?
True.
If your mind has been messed up with Nigerian economy, all you see or hear is the hardship. So you are not in the right frame of mind to process something different from what you are used to, because your tongue has synchronized with good morning after everything is hard, life, Nigeria, as in you will not know when you will complain, tell God, say God, things hard. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So anxiety is a feeling. Like this will talk about what? Operating system. What is the operating system running in you? How is your belief system like? So before we will talk about Getfit Mining, to anybody, they must first of all go for this. And we will throw more light. We will expatiate on this in subsequent class. In talking about anxiety, while we are treating it, figures, amount of money. There are certain figures, Mr. A will hear, it will cost something else. It can even lead to death. And there are certain figures, Mr. B will hear, is like, wow, is that money? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So, for that to happen, that you don't hear figures that will land you in mortuary, it is, I'm serious. It is important that you first of all see yourself that there is nothing new out there. You must reformat your system. You must recreate your world. You must change your mindset that you are rich. Amen. You must cultivate a rich mind that if you are not in that thing, that ecosystem or that business, they are missing somebody. That when you come in, something good, something great has happened to that community or that business. Let it not be the usual way that when you did not take part in a platform, you are the one that is losing. The system can boldly look at you and say, you've lost. And the system knows you. What do they need to know about you? Your personality, your capability, what you can do. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So when you come into an environment where they call opportunity, where others are running into seeing it as, oh, something that's going to change my life, something that's going to change my life, you are coming with a mindset of, I'm coming to happen here. As I come here, something great is going to happen for this community. How? First, I'm going to give myself to knowledge to know how this whole thing runs. Then when I understand it, I'm going to add value to it. Others might be bringing in people into that same opportunity without educating them, but you choose to educate the people that come through you. Because if you educate them and they understand it proper, they will run even faster than you. Am I correct? So, Asset Nation, being a knowledge-based, value-adding community, our focus is what? Knowledge. This opportunity and anxiety centers on what? Readiness. Readiness. You want to succeed financially. Mark the word. Succeed what? Financially. Because success varies. You want to succeed financially. How ready are you? How ready is your mind to make financial success and then be alive to enjoy that money? Speaking from experience, how will it be you were in this class on Saturday or Wednesday, and the next thing you hear this morning that I'm in state CID? How will it sound in your ear? And they'll say, what is it? That is the offense is that he shared a business opportunity with what? Somebody. And the person embraced the business opportunity, and now the person is dead. Simply because of what? Anxiety. Before you will get to know the reason why, oh, where is the boss? He's in state CID or he's in police station. This tongue from many persons, must have said and float different things that is not consistent with our person. But when you not get to hear that sharing business opportunity with somebody or with you, and the person heard and took part, and the next thing the person landed in the hospital, and it was traced that anxiety is responsible for what made something to happen to that person. Is that still opportunity?
No, sir.
Is that still a blessing?
No, sir.
So I wasn't ready for this at all. This is not crypto talk. But to everybody that must enter our WhatsApp group when we are doing overhauling, note that group we have is a transition group. To everybody that must move from that transition group to our main group, you must watch this thing again and again and again. So if you are sick and you've been using faith to say, I declare healing, I declare healing. Bible is not against root and herbs. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
The faith we have, or the faith Jesus Christ, is not against root and it's not against sleeping. It's not against rest. Please and please, leave Nigeria problem alone. If it is one meal a day you are taking, take it with full pleasure, as in with full appreciation. Take that one meal and be grateful to God. And what? Drink what? Water. If you are not dehydrating, as you're taking water regularly every day, you can stay for complete 10 days without eating any food. And it will not show, like, just that you may not engage in things that will take what? Energy. You will not die. So if you are eating once a day, if that is where you found yourself based on your focus, you've focused so much in Nigeria problem, and you happen to be that is once a day you are eating, you be drinking good water and be resting well, as in take care of yourself. Leave anxiety alone, leave worriness alone. Take good care of yourself. It is what happened yesterday that is making me to what? Do this. And you are seeing me, and what we are engaging in, what we are talking about is what? Get fit. So if you are eating once a day and you are the type that complains a lot, because more of what you have physically is from what? Your tongue. You have complained too much that the complaint has outweighed your prayer time. So even the angel standing before you that is just waiting for you to just stay a day without negative word is unable to deliver his package to you. Are you understanding me? So what happened yesterday is why we are doing what we are doing now. And if you're already a member, you have heard figures, just hold with it. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So attend to yourself health-wise, because exercising need what? Energy. But because we now know that we are going to be making money from what we are doing, many will want to run from morning till night. Are you understanding it?
Yes, sir.
So please do not see yourself there running from morning till night. Don't exceed your limits. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Please do not exceed your limit. I know how many persons, DMing me to say 100,000 naira in a month just for having a good phone, and I'm exercising or I'm walking the normal trekking I will trek. I don't need to put any money. Yes, it's already blowing their mind. Let alone, you are able to put in money and you are making $10, $20, $50 a day. So pardon me if we are doing presentation. Henceforth, Nobody is allowed to declare what he is making every day. And this question of, if I have my money and I buy the NFT, blah, 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 what do I stand to be making every day? Please use the door. This is why it is important that you follow us in this training. Are we together? Because your input determine the output in this whole thing. And it is relatively, it is relative here. So many things to put into consideration. The grade of your phone, the NFT level you are using, that's the grade of your NFT, the numbers of the NFTs, the exercise you are engaging in. Are you understanding me now? Then the technical knowledge you have in the business. Then the price, which is value of the token in the market. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So all these are factors that determine what you make daily. I'm a very young man, though I'm approaching my 50. But life begins at 40. I want to enjoy my money. So I don't want to be in a place whereby sharing an opportunity to somebody will now kind of give you a bad name. Actually, the person makes money, but anxiety. In a simple term, or let me all be straightforward, somebody ended up in the hospital yesterday that I was being called by the doctor to come and narrate what is Getfit Mining all about. A psychiatric hospital. Though I'm not going to be talking about who the person is, because this video, the person will certainly watch it, because the person is already a member. Are you getting me? So I still will not talk about figures anymore. We ran there to go and pray. Then along the line, the psychiatric doctor was like, okay, you know, first of all, they want to interrogate to know what did he engage in, what did he, and what and what and what and what. Did you people have fight? Or did they buy a new car? You know, did they promise 1 million? Anxiety. And it happened to be that this person, the body must have been giving sign, this, that, headache, you know, triggering. This just now triggered the whole thing. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So I'm not in any obligation to present Getfit Mining business opportunity to anybody. I'm not in any obligation. Neither are you, those of you who are already in the business. And at this point, yes, Asset Nation, we have initiated or something of I build you, you build the next person, and let the next person build the next person. But this time, I don't think I will fault you if you do not. I will not fault you until we are able to come out with a system whereby we ensure that everybody follow the rule, or the system we are already putting in place, until we see that everybody are following the rule. Then we'll say, okay, ensure as I have built you, you build the next person. But at this point in time, you are not under any obligation to anybody. I've been praying a prayer for a very long time. When something happens like this, the first thing, Father, Lord, anything that will stain my miracle, anything that will stain my financial miracle, because I know I'm a billionaire in dollars in the making. So I avoid anything that will bring stain to say that he made his money through scam or ritual or anything. So there are people I don't associate myself with. A native doctor has kind of approached me by seeing what we are doing. And they say, sir, I want to give you something. This thing, you will be the one that your boss will be favoring. Because it came through where we are doing exercise, playing table tennis. He said, I'll give you this thing. You just put it like this. You will be the one that your boss will be favoring. Are you understanding me?
Yes,
I said, okay. How does it work? Say, you do like this, you do like this. I say, can I go to farm? I plug the thing by myself. Say, no, I will prepare it. I will give you. You will prepare it and you will give me. And my boss will be favoring me. Say, yes. But unknown to him, he's talking to the boss. You see it? So, I had intent. He's very good with table tennis playing. And I've already discussed him to the house that this guy that is very good, we will sponsor him. He doesn't have a good phone. He only have a stone. You know what I mean when I say a stone? But that thing made me to cut him off, block him. So as I don't want him near me tomorrow. So that tomorrow he will not say there was a time. He went so far to say, when I told him, do you know I'm a Christian? He said, leave that thing. Even pastors. And he went far to say, David Oyedipo and this, do you know what they do? That I can tell you where they go. I said, if this one can raise his thinking mouth to generous, who am I before him tomorrow? I blocked him. So I've been very, very careful in my part of ensuring that my hand is not in anything crafty. Because I know I just want to be lost when I get to the point or the place to see the success I've acquired. I will look left and right, center, nobody to tie it to, and I'll just be lost unto God to say, if not be you. I will just, you can just cry morning till night appreciating God. So anything that will stain that financial miracle, I'm avoiding them. So this is the seminar you have come for today. And funny enough, if I'm to point to new persons that have not heard of Getfit Mining from me, I think I will only point to you. But no. They know me. And my friend here, she heard of it long ago. That same thing of over 2 years ago is what we are talking about now. And is what has given us figures we don't want to talk about. I believe you are the only new person. Okay, I've not seen that face before. All right. So, there is nothing new. The only new thing here now is what? Consistency. What I told you years ago that you did not give attention to is what you did not gain expansion in. I gave attention to it, and those of us that gave attention to it, we have gained expansion in it. And that is what we are leveraging on. So every step we make, standing here to talk to you now, I'm wasting my time because it's absurd for me to be on camera. I'm talking with you and I'm working. Are you understanding me? It doesn't make sense.
No, sir.
Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. So putting things together, you can see we started late today. We had to base on camera things and all that. As I left my hotel room, that was how I got here. I didn't have time there is no gym in that very hotel. I didn't have time to do my workout. So I have 3 hours of myself to use for workout, which I have not done today. And it will be madness for you to see me running in the sun, right? So I have to wait in the evening. So my time to anybody right now is of a great value to me. That time that I used to try to convince anybody, like I heard a thing trying to convince them. I don't know if somebody makes use of that word. I'm not, don't talk, you here now. Don't try to convince anybody. Are you hearing me? Just present this business. How? Let the person know I'm sending you a link. Watch the video. Simple. Watch it again and again and again. After 2 or 3 times, ask question. Explain that to me. Sorry, I don't have that time. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
I don't have that time. Just tell the person. You may not know 20% about this business, but yet don't present yourself to anybody that you are trying to convince the person, because there is absolutely nothing you can do to convince the person, particularly referring to the Nigerian economy now. Nobody wants to part with 1,000 naira without you talking and emptying the saliva in your mouth to explain. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So I beg of you again, if you don't know your health condition, visit a doctor. And if they say treat malaria, please treat. They say treat typhoid, please treat. The person in question is not a psycho. Are you understanding me? It's just that there are things in the body that was not attended to, and now you come to hear of figures, and you know, you do your plus, your mathematics. So you mean in 10 days, I will get this. Then in 20 days, I will get this. In 1 month, I will get this. So what I did here now for myself, I can replicate it to my brother. I will replicate to my sister. So me in my own house now, me, my wife, or me, my husband, and my children, we can have this thing running in 3 places. Man, in 3 months, we don't blow. That excites me. Great vision. That anxiety will just happen, and then there's something called stigma. And if that thing happens in an environment where they are not matured, you have been labeled among the psycho people. I said, this guy, we don't go psychiatric, so man, they take care for everybody. No. I'm telling you, it is malaria that took you there. But the mind that is not mature, we just now what? Tag you with that stuff. So please help me with time. I don't want to exceed 45 minutes. So that is what it is today. Do I still have 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Still have up to 10 minutes. So if this is all you've come to hear today, whether you've been hearing of it before or you are hearing of it now, I'm done. So we have our class on Monday, or Wednesday, and Saturday. Whatever you heard today, go home, sleep over it, and when you come on Monday, you'll hear another block adding to it. But hence I still have 10 minutes because we will revisit this topic again and again. So let me take advantage of that and present Getfit Mining. So those of us who are just hearing this business for the very first time, Getfit Mining is the first Web 3.0 app that takes your physical activities like walking, running, jogging, swimming, daily workout. It takes those positive energy, convert them into shares, and those shares are being converted into cryptos, and multiple crypto that make dollar for you. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Now, how does it work? How does it work? There is an app in your phone called GoGoFit, and that app has been there For only God know when. And the function of that app is to take record, keep record of your activities for you, for your use, and for the use of the globe. Everyone that has a smartphone, you have Google, the globe have record of you. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Where you go, energy you exert on something, the amount of calorie you burn per day, the globe have your record. So it's now up to you for you to intentionally click some things so that you too can have your records. Some of you will wonder how come if somebody steal in America or commit a crime and run away, they trace the person and get the person. It's a phone. Or somebody steal your phone and go away with it. You will trace that person through that your own phone. So Google Fit happen to be Google's products that once you set your profile, you can now be accessing the records. And if you have anything you want to make use of it for, you can use it. You can actually set it and use it to check your health status. Are we together?
Sir.
If you meet a doctor and the doctor engage you to say, go back and come in a month time, because the doctor is perceiving obese in that person. All the doctor need to do is to take your phone and assess it. He or she will know if you are an active person or not. If you like, tell a lie that, man, you dey trek from Benin to Kaduna every day. The doctor, yes, it's true. Just give me the phone. And the phone will tell. So, has that app carried out a function?
Yes, sir.
Yes. But beyond that is what this woman, Lynette Atkins, saw and said, there is this thing called Bitcoin. So this app can play the role that is making Bitcoin possible. So she now went and built what they call NFT, a virtual machine. The machine that is mining Bitcoin is a hardware. But the machine that is mining the coin we have, the token we have, which is called MQT, is a software, which is this NFT. So if you have Google Fit, this Google Fit in your phone, you need then a MetaMask. You need then the app called Getfit Mining. With these three apps, you are good to go. You cannot get this without this because it's a DeFi product. You have it in your hand. Then after buying this, after having this, for you to buy this NFT, you must connect to this to buy it. This is what will sell it to you. Then for it to be producing money for you, you must connect it to this. This covers both your email and all that. So this is how we make money. This is how we make money. So once we have our Google Fit set up, the MetaMask and Getfit Mining set up, our phone is with us. Whatever trekking we trek, whatever jogging we do, whatever walking we do, exercise we do, we are making what? Money. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
We are making money. So, any question? Because I want to wrap up here. I have a question to ask. Any question? All right. So, actually, I was going to tell you if there's a question, Go to our YouTube channel, watch the video there, drop your question in the comment section. We'll collate them and treat them, because this barrier of, oh, I don't have chance, or my location is very far, we've been there for too long. So thank God for our manager, DSO, who is handling this part to ensure nobody should be left behind. So my question now to you is, are you interested in making money with every step you take?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Even with your sleep.
Even with your sleep, are you interested in making money with your walking, jogging, sleeping? Are you interested? Okay, two of us, right? I don't think, do we have dumb people here?
Yes.
How many of us, if you are interested in making money with this thing I've talked about, can I see your hand up? Thank you. So, thank you. That takes us to what? The place of what? Training. The place of what? Training. With all that we've experienced in this very short period of time, we come to say, whoever is not ready for training is also not ready for reigning. If you are not ready for training, it simply means you are not ready for reigning. You are not ready to shine. Are we together? So, it costs some good amount of money to actually take part in this business, which I will talk about. But even if you have that money, which the highest is $3,600, you can start from $200 to $3,600. Are you getting me now? Even $70, you can even start from $70. But for it to make sense, you start from here. Now, even if you have this money, I think this is less than 100,000 naira. Okay, no. Yeah, yes, around 100,000, a little above. But this is more than 360,000. This is over 4 million naira. Are you understanding me now? So the thing is that even if you have the money now to do $3,600, I will not sign you up. You know why? I've spent time to train myself. I've spent time to train the willing mind, the willing heart. It has cost me a lot. And I've been doing it for free. This hall you've seen, I've been financing it for 5 years without collecting money from anybody. Teaching for free. I walk in here and it looked like nothing is happening. So it became very difficult for many, not few, majority, to believe in what I was saying, because there was no evidence to show. But the thing is that those who gave themselves to learning, they are good with it right now. And they are not disposed to you. Are you understanding me?
Yes, sir.
If they are found attending to you when you are not ready to follow the precept, to follow what has been set on ground, They are fired, and there is no apology for it. They are fired, and they are fired. Even if you are their brother or you are their sister. Why? Because we are coming from somewhere where 99% of those around us are waiting for us to fail so that they can say, I'm not talking. Even this complex that I am in, majority have been waiting. But they go wait so they go wait so they go tire. They go tire. So we are all about what? Training. If you are not ready to be trained, then it means you are not ready to reign. So now, the training covers both trading, projects in crypto, mining, and health. So just what? Get ready. Even if you don't have money, but you have the highest money, which is integrity and faith, then you have a good phone, you will make money in our community. Are you understanding me? Just get yourself a good phone with integrity and faith, you will make money. So like we've already known that there is no question. If you have any, drop it in the comment section. We will attend to it. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. So to those of us, when I say you don't, even if you don't have money, at least 100,000 naira a month. I think minimum wage is 70,000 naira. Am I correct? Minimum wage is how much? 70,000. So someone who is already receiving 70,000, so 100,000 naira a month shouldn't be a big deal, right? Shouldn't trigger anything in the body. Am I correct? So even if you don't have money at all, but you follow us, you don't have money and you follow us and take to our training, you stand the chance to be making 100,000 naira every month. Are we good to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you for my time.